Today we're going to talk about shooting video at night with the Pixel 4 and the iPhone 11 Pro. In this first clip, the most obvious thing is how bright the Pixel 4 is. This was taken at a super dark parking lot with barely any light except for what's out on the street ahead. You can see that the Pixel 4 starts to overexpose in the far left, and that's a trade-off here, a bit of overexposure for a brighter shot. In reality, this scene isn't as lit as the Pixel 4 makes it, while the iPhone 11 Pro provides a more realistic scenario at night. Again, we get more of the same here, and I will say this is going to be a running theme for the entire video. Both provide similar quality when it comes to detail, just one's brighter and tends to overexpose more than the other. Pixel 4, I'm talking to you. And here you'll see my skipping ass come through the shot just so you get an idea of how people turn out in really low light situations. I will say I do like that I can see myself a lot better on the Pixel 4. As we move on, I'll probably be repeating myself because here again we have a brighter shot on the Pixel 4. You'll notice the lights get blown out towards the floor here. In this next shot, you'll see it overexpose the blue light a bit and by the grass as well. In shots like these, I just think the Pixel 4 is taking it a little overboard with brightening up the scene. And in some ways, so much so that the rest of the shot looks really grainy or hazy. I just don't think it's the best look. In this clip, I felt both cameras did really well. Again, similar qualities, a bit more exposure on the far left for the Pixel 4, but with the lights changing and going on and off, I feel that they both handled the changing exposure well. This shot also did a great job at night. Both turned out really nice. I will say the night sky on the Pixel 4 starts to gray out a bit instead of keeping its black tones, which is unappealing for me. And again, you get that here in this overhead clip. Kind of a gray or even navy blue change in the sky. Still, both came out nice. I just think the Pixel 4 is exposing the shot a bit higher than it should. And when we move into super difficult lighting conditions, you can see the Pixel 4 really struggled to properly expose dark areas. It looks like just a noisy mess compared to the 11 Pro. Again, when it comes to just the dark areas, the blacks, the shadows of the 11 Pro, it's just more appealing overall than what the Pixel 4 provides. And here I put myself in front of the camera again just to see how well it'd be able to capture me. On the Pixel 4, I seem to just blend in with the background, where at least on the iPhone 11 Pro, you can still kind of point my whole image out. Finally, in this last shot, you get a good idea of how both really handle night shots. The Pixel 4 does its best to really brighten up a scene, even if it means overexposing or including some grain and noise into the video. And that might also mean changing like the colors in the sky here. The iPhone 11 Pro keeps things more realistic, maybe a tad underexposed, but I think that's okay for the realism in the shot. I just don't think the overexposure is worth it in a lot of these scenarios. I've also made a number of other photo and video comparisons with the Pixel 4 and the iPhone 11 Pro, day shots, night shots, audio recording, so be sure to check those out on my channel. And if you like this video, please consider supporting me on Patreon. Your support helps me make these daily videos, and it'll help me buy new phones so I can keep making these camera comparisons just like these. And for just $1 a month, you'll get a shout out and your name in every single one of my videos, plus you'll get full access to all my behind the scenes posts on Patreon. For $3 a month, you'll get high quality Phone Jerome stickers, plus all the $1 perks. And anything more will get you entered into various giveaways and more. I've left a link to my Patreon in the description, or just go to patreon.com/Jerome Ortega. With that being said, I'd like to welcome Lou for being my newest patron on Patreon. Thank you so much for your support. Finally, check me out on Instagram at Phone Jerome, where I post daily, and on Twitter at Phone Jerome, where I don't, but I should. Anyway, that's it. Roll credits.